Okay, to start the video, I know the allegations are kind of old and all, but there's still allegations and a lot of drama behind this game. That's why they're in the intro. Maybe there's more stuff going on, but for now, that's what I know. But going straight to the point, what is TSC or Thunder Scientific Corporation? TSC is a game pirated on other game, name changed that in simple words. It's a furry fetish game. Why would anyone play that game? Well, furries. It's not like I have anything against furries, but sometimes they are kind of weird. The game himself is weird in some points. It's not like I played it for too much time, but we'll try to give my point on some stuff that I saw in the game. It is mostly SCP roleplay, but slightly worse, and with a weirder community. Why? Because the ones who are actually role-playing and having fun are the people who are high levels or have everything on the game. I saw this because for the week I spent playing this game. You know how many times I got tested or had something fun happening excluding riots? 0. Nothing happened. I didn't get called for a test, not even once, and I have footage of me standing still waiting for exact 1 hour and nothing happening. The only reason that I managed to stay all this time playing this game was because my friend was with me on all this. He was doing the exact same stuff that I did, excluding that he almost got tested. I say almost because he got killed because his lag, and about lag I will say holy shit. I never expected a game to be so laggy in some places. Like I know the map is big and all, but holy Jesus Christ. My friend was getting at max 20 frames per second, and then he joined it was always 4 to 2 frames per second, and it's not even on the loading screen. That makes him mostly not enjoy the game at all, as he can't PvP because he will always lose because of the FPS drops. Well, also you can see me getting jumped by 2 people with items while I was only with my fists and high ping. What I was doing, you may ask. I hit this guy earlier accidentally while I was fighting with my friend to test the game combat. I then was reading the sign thing right there because it was a nice little detail. But now this guy started attacking me from behind. Maybe my skill issue. Well, it was still a 2v1 with a knife and a pepper spray, or something else I didn't notice. And also, I don't know if it is purposeful, but this game is heavily not beginner-friendly. Like, there is nothing telling you what to do or what you can do. You can't join any team without joining their Discord server and group. By the way, their group blacklists you from a lot of games, so I sacrificed myself while trying to join anything on that game. And guess what? I couldn't figure out what the heck I was supposed to do, so I couldn't actually join anything. No keybinds, so figure everything by yourself, I guess. The fucking spray paint doesn't work. It worked once, and then I never managed to make it work again. And before you ask, yes, I bought some Game Pass in that game. First is that it's my money and I can buy anything I want. And second, that it would be 80% more boring without that items. Because the only thing I managed to do, that was the only reason I managed to not reset my own character from being bored, was cooking on cafeteria. I made sandwiches, and that was already good for me. I made the best burgers of all time, or better. Me and my friend did the best burgers of all time. We were cooking, and a lot. But in the end, to actually become a chef, you need to be on some other shit that is on their Discord. So, nah, I'm not doing training to become some burger maker. The rest of gameplay was literally 30 or more minutes of lockdown and code red. I guess everyone's favorite color in that game is red because, my god, I entered a server with alarms exploding my head from how loud they were. Why? Code red was on, and it never went out. And I guess that was a reason for tests to not happen. I guess the only people having fun on this lockdown were the reason and the one who started it. So the guards and the infecteds, I guess. I died many and many times. From stupid ways from just other player idiotics. The map is confusing, and I guess there's no way to know where you are without knowing the full map. Not really a problem, but the size of the map doesn't help. Like, how do I escape? Where do I go? What do I do? What was questions that weren't answered the first time I played and are still not answered? I try to see some tutorials on YouTube, but there isn't much. Well, not like if the community is big. Something that was a little annoying is that the game always only have one server. This means that if I make someone so mad that they will target me until I leave, I will probably see that person again. This is not really a bad thing and helps with roleplay, as I actually felt that I was on some facility place with the same people all the time. And also, I'm not saying that this is the game's fault. I won't lie. I had some fun. talking with people, and even with all the stuff I said. I probably did not experience all that this game has to offer, but that was my first time experience. And yeah, I also know this is a Gunner game or something. I don't know if I will still keep playing, but if I do, I hope I actually manage to have some fun and meet cool people. I hope I actually manage to enter on like test subject faction or anything like this, so I can play the game more comfortable because I actually don't feel like playing it all by myself. I had some bad experience like people being xenophobic against me and also racist, but I already passed by this in other games. It's not like it is only on TSC. But yeah, for now, that's all I had to say. Only what I experienced and my opinion on some stuff. And also my joins are on. So if I'm playing a game you like and you want to join, you are free to do so. Bye-bye.